off-road trucks here. And how awesome is this, man? Finally have some off-road racing on so I can't talk and type at the same time. We finally have some off-road racing. Holy shit, that's loud. Yeah, so let's turn that down just a tad there. I think we're good. We finally have some off-road racing here on iRacing. Looking forward to it. 2 seconds here. What's the link? Copy link address. There we go, URL. That's not what I was asking. There we go. iRacing, there we go. Hopefully everyone's having a great Tuesday afternoon. So, all right. All right, so I have finally shared all my links that I'm trying to post. There we go. Let's get to it, man. Let's get back into this here. Alright, make sure that the stream looks fine. Perfect. There you go. I knew something was a little off there. Let's get out of here. I have a feeling that I don't know what's going to happen. This is like legitimately my first couple laps in this truck here. So, got questions, let me know. This is track over in Arizona. This is not the Reno track, so this is legitimately like my first laps here. Oh shit! I think this, I selected Pro 4. I think this is Pro 2. Okay, this is pretty damn fun. I need to set an e-brake.
Got one to dirt coming back
Oh,
on.
sweet jeez. Oh, sweet God, I think I just broke my neck.
Got a slow car up there in front of you.
That's cool, just stop in the middle of the track there. Oh. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Oh my God, this is actually going to be a workout. How cool is this, man? I'm racing an off-road truck. Alright, let's get this thing turned. Okay, so one of the first things I think we need to do that I would recommend is that you get e-brake set up though. Oh man, that's a neck breaker right there if I've ever seen one.
Left side, clear. Left side, still there at your door. In front of you, in front of you, in front of you. Still there. Door quarter clear.
I think that's a Pro 4 that just went by us there. Oh man, he disappeared. Everyone's disconnecting. Okay, I think I know why. Oh my god. Come on, let's go. I almost think this has too much grip, to be honest. Or not enough power? I mean, we're unsafe to exit. Alright, cool. Let's check out the garage here real quick. But yeah, we're currently driving the Pro 2.
Keep coming. We're gonna come down.
See where we're at in the pits here, or standings. So we're actually the second quickest Pro 2 right now. And the Pro 4s are quite a bit quicker. So we do have quite a bit of adjustments here. Gear stack, so you can't individually change the ratios, so it's just a stack. That's kind of cool. Lots of shock adjustments, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's do this. I think I have button set to anything. Is there a handbrake? Something, no? Interesting, no handbrake. Oh, it would be under here. Right. Throttle, brake, clutch. Done. Okay, so no oh, here we go, handbrake. Go. So let's hop back in this car. Oh, I should say truck. So, give me 2 seconds here. We are at Wild Horse, not Wild West. So.
Left side clear.
That's a clear pit exit that I have to get used to. Oh, there we go. So much better with the e-brake. If you have any questions, you know, type in chat, let me know. Try and answer what I can here. Oh my god. I think I just broke my neck again. Pro 2 is absolutely a blast, so I can only imagine what Pro 4 is like. I haven't driven the Pro 4 yet. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my Jesus. My back legitimately hurts just from watching that. Okay, this is actually pretty damn cool though. Oh my lord. I think we're up on the, yeah, we're up on the shelf there. Oh, on 2 tires now.
Oh my.
Alright, let's check this out from camera view real quick.
Make sure you're aware of that. We have a stop and go penalty. Get it in here now. Come on.
You see that, man? That is crazy. Those the whoops there. Tell you what, man, this is pretty badass. It's a pretty short track, 40-second laps. Alright, so let's do this. Go here. I need to move that so I can see that. So here, let's get back out on track real quick. I think this is the one that has 6. No, this is the one that has 3 gears. So it's the Pro 4 that has 6.
Heads up. In front of you, in the middle of the track.
Oh my Jesus. Whew, my back hurts. Trying to figure out how to get faster through this section of the track here. I mean, it's like you almost have to crawl through it just to, so you don't die all the way through it. So yeah, this is pretty awesome. Currently the fastest P2 truck, Pro 2 truck. Pro 4 is quite a bit faster. Oh my gosh. You see, we got Pro 4 behind us here. You can see how much quicker he's pulling on us there out of the corners. Oh my god, he almost made me wreck him. It was like, I'm stopping for the corner. I'll tell you what, man. I think this could provide some for great racing, to be honest. Oh. The dust effects are pretty damn cool, too.
Moving.
That guy's turtled.
Going.
Oh man. Oh my gosh. So I see I got a couple of viewers out there. You guys got Twitch accounts. Let me know, you guys enjoying this? I mean, what do you think? You guys have any questions? Not go ahead, follow. I'll be racing the crap out of this thing. Streaming too. Oh.
He's moving.
Oh, kind of was on the inside of the corner there. Let's go out and... Alright, let's check this out here. See what kind of views we got here. We got TV1 here. Our fastest lap was a 39.555. That puts us up here. So we're ahead of some of the P4 trucks and quite a bit ahead of the other P2. But tell you what, man, check this out. See me slide it in there. Pro 2, it's just digging but not going anywhere compared to that Pro 4 ahead of us. Now this is the weirdest, to me, the hardest part of the track right here. You kind of want to just like send it, but if you try and send it, it's not going to work good. End up breaking like your spine in half, and then it hurts. This is a roll bar. I know we got a gyro cam at some point. So yeah. Send it off in there, a little bit sideways, more than I wanted to be there. But let's head back out and do a couple more laps here. We are at pit road speed. Now this is the pit exit here. It's kind of fun. You gotta merge on here, right off into a jump. But like I said, if you have Twitch, go ahead and hit that follow button. I'm going to be streaming most of the afternoon here and into the night. Plenty of off-road action for you. Come on. You can see the track is actually drying out just a little bit there. Oh, man. Get that left front on the inside berm there. Line it up over that ramp. See, the track is drying out in some spots, so it's getting a little bit more slick. Gotta be a little bit more careful with that throttle. Oh. Oh man, tell you, that's a hell of a turn right out of a whoop section. Oh, this is a pretty solid track though. I haven't been to this track yet. I've been to Wild West. That's a fun track to go to. Giant hill. Giant elevation changes. Oh, this actually feels like a solid lap here. Good God. Oh. Track's definitely dried out quite a bit. I mean, that kind of worked there trying to send it over, but at the same time, it's just like it feels like it almost slows it down quite a bit.
Car on the right.
Oh!
Drive through it.
Hashtag never lift.
Left side. Clear.
Everyone else, man, they got the Pro 4. I feel like I'm gonna have 90% of the time here. I'm only in the Pro 2.
Flag. Who's gonna pit? When you leave the pit, look at the landing line. Make sure you're aware of that.
Oh,
Stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. Pit this
got
time.
stuck
Pit,
in
pit, pit.
stuck in that fence there. Back, take a look at that lap. Wow, the mud flaps actually work. That's pretty badass. Oh, gotta work on the front shocks there. This is pretty dang cool. I think iRacing did a heck of a job with this. See what some of the options are here, because I noticed there is field of view, driver height, shift horizon, roll chassis, pitch, neck motion. Ah, okay, cool. That's kind of explaining a little bit more of the head movement that I'm used to with this. So, graphics look about the same here.
Do these things have a handbrake, or is it just manual labour?
Alright, let's go into garage here, check out the chassis. See, we have an adjustable spring perch offset, which will directly change the ride height there. Apparently there's two different springs, a top spring and a bottom spring. That's actually pretty interesting. Underdrive ratio. Got fuel, shocks, wow, a bunch of shock settings. That's pretty dang, that's a lot. I have to pretty much read up on everything and what it does here. That's quite a bit of learn right there. Oh. Do this. My screen will go black here, but I'm going to go hop into a session with a Pro 4. You'll still see my overlay. I'm still streaming, but we're going to hop in here with the Pro 4. We're going to actually see if one of my good friends is on TeamSpeak right now.
Connected.
Not yet. But give me 2 seconds here. We'll get into a Pro 4 and check that out and see what that's like. So. Alright. I'll withdraw out of the session here. Just give me about 2 or 3 minutes here and we'll get back up for you. Apologize for a little bit of a delay here. On the internet. My internet is not strong right now. Alright, Wild Horse Pass. Cool, there we go. Here, let's go into the one with 3 of 20. There's only 17 minutes left in this practice. That's not a long time, but gives us a little bit of time here with the Pro 4. See what that's like. So yes, the stream is blank right now. We are currently loading back into iRacing as we speak, though. So just give me about a minute and a half, and we'll be going Pro 4s around Arizona here, Wild Horse Pass. I haven't done too many laps around Reno yet, but I've been there for a couple races in real life, and that's a hell of a track. Got the big old downhill section on the front stretch, a whole bunch of speed, and They fly, man. They are going so fast when they fly. You can actually see air catching underneath the hood and it actually starts to lift the front of the truck back upwards, which is pretty damn nuts. And if you have a race, a Lucas Oil Race off-road, go check it out, man. It's some pretty badass stuff. All right, here we go, loading back into iRacing. Apologize for a little bit of a delay there. But you can kind of see how long, if you don't have iRacing, it definitely helps if you have a solid state drive, which I don't have. So this is pretty typical, you know, loading time. Definitely worth it though. It's fun. Alright, we are back in the game. Cool. Got a Pro 4 now. We're going to see what that's like. Oh man, that's a different view completely. Cool. Yeah. So let's go out here. This is my first laps ever in a Pro 4. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Alright. This track is definitely worn out. You can see how rubbered it is. It's gotten. Oh, come on, just rotate for me. Definitely a big difference in the way they handle, for sure. Obviously, the big difference being the two-wheel drive versus four-wheel drive. Definitely feel like you kind of have to hold the brake, the e-brake, a little bit more than you would. Oh. Because as soon as you hop on that gas, it's trying to pull the nose straight. But yeah, this is pretty dope. Completely shifting off of engine revs here. I actually don't have anything where I can see the revs. You see exactly what I see. I'm going around this track here. You can see it when our face is getting buried into our sternum there. Oh, you can actually see a cloud just came over the track right there. Sorry for the screaming steering wheel in the background, but that's what you get for the Logitech wheel. Oh. Look how dark it's gotten. Oh, sweet lord. I almost feel like there has to be like, oh man, like too much grip, if I had to guess. It's like, I think it should at least try and spin the tires. Like I can full throttle and it just Won't spin the tires at all. If anyone out there has any questions, fire them at me, let me know. Don't have iRacing yet? Ask me how to get involved. I'll help you out with that and tell you what you need and how to get involved. Thinking about buying this? Do it. It's fun. Ooh, still just plowing the front end though. Oh, oh, thank God for four-wheel drive. Go pulling that gear. Try and keep it planted somewhat to the ground there. So see if we can pick up a little bit of time, help out with this corner just a little bit. Oh, oh my God. Here we go, upshift. I kind of wonder how much different this would drive if every corner wasn't completely rubbered down and dried out. I think that might be maybe part of the reason why this thing is handling the way it is. Oh my God. Oh. I am driving the wheels off this thing. And it's fighting back and it's fun. Oh, a little bit of nose over there. Track is so just destroyed already. Oh. Alright, let's see what the, let's watch a few laps on replay. We just did 11 straight laps without quitting there. That's kind of actually how much fun you're having. But this track is absolutely destroyed right now. How badass that. It's flying through the air. And that's fun. Like, you don't realize how much air you're actually getting until you actually watch these replays, and it's like, oh, that kind of explains why. But these jumps right there, the whoop section, oh my God. What the hell? But yeah, I mean, there's quite a few. You can change the trailing arms, which I would assume would change the, yeah, kind of like what they do in a cup car. They, once that you move them up, you'll be looser. Lots of adjustments, though. That's pretty cool. Not as much as like the what is that called? The LMP1 cars. But yeah, go back out here, turn a couple more laps. Looks like we actually have a cloud. So that's my session best lap right there on the bottom left of the screen. I don't know how well you can see that. Let's get back out here on track. Oh, big jump. I Oh, totally biffed that lap there. Oh my god. Just doesn't want to spin at all. There we go. Finally learning how to drive this thing. Still slow as hell. Oh, so much air there that lifted the front end back up. Oh, you know what? I've been driving this thing wrong the whole time. I just finally think I figured out part of my issue. Been driving it kind of like the two-wheel drive truck, and then I forget that you can get this thing dead sideways and the front tires will pull you out. Especially that corner right there. Oh Lord, such rough track. Alright, let's do this. Something I wanted to do since I got in this four-wheel drive truck. Oh, come on. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Not what I meant to do. Hey, 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 and we're back on all four. That's skill right there. I'm just kidding. You get dizzy. Wow, come on, man, pull. Kind of hoping to be doing a little good donuts, but not quite as good as I thought here. Let's try this. Let's deck motion this. Let's turn this down to like 40. See what that does. Completely new setting, which I've never messed with yet. So maybe I won't feel like I'm about to break my neck, or I don't have a Hans device or a Defender or something like that. Oh my, okay. Now I feel like I actually put a Hans device on. Oh, turn. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go back around this corner here. Alright. Sweet Jesus. I will do a little bit of a cheap plug here. If you got Facebook, check us out on at In the Zone Racing. And check out our leagues that we got here. We'll be starting up a brand new Pro 4 and Pro 2 series that runs on Tuesday nights, starting at Reno. And we're going to see, hey, you know what? We only have 2 off-road tracks at this point, but we're thinking maybe some of the rallycross stuff will work. So, if you want to come have fun on Tuesday nights, check us out on In the Zone Racing on Facebook. And get back on track here so I don't look like a complete moron. Yeah, man, it's pretty badass, Austin. I'll tell you that. Oh. We got a minute left. We'll run this session out here and see what happens. Whoa, big jump. I love that jump, man. Oh, sweet God. But if you're not straight on the jump, you'll definitely be crooked afterwards. Oh, in third gear, that's why. There we go. Man, awesome. Once you get home, man, just I think you still have our TeamSpeak info. Come hang out, man. We're pretty much playing this all damn night long. May have to call in sick tomorrow, cough cough. Oh. I need a crew chief. Oh. But I'll go ahead and plug it one more time, guys. Hey, give my channel a follow if you haven't already. It'd be much appreciated. I hope you've enjoyed this content that I've had. I hope you enjoyed the stream that I've had going today. Oh man. Let's go outside. Let's check this thing out from the outside because we didn't get much outside views. So let's check this out. Let's go to lap 6 because I kind of knew how to drive somewhat by lap 6. Let's go to TVV1. You can see how the cloud is completely moved over the track, so the whole track's shaded off right now. So but the cool thing is, check out the mud flaps, man. The mud flaps are working. It kind of almost looks like they might be independent physics from each other, which is pretty solid. See some of the air we're getting though. See this? Another view here. Oh, that's the one that goes behind the banner here. Don't mind iRacing. Here you go. Check out how share that is, though. It's pretty damn wicked, man. Yo! I forgot about that part right there. Listen, dude, let's check this out. Let's check this out in slow-mo before we get kicked out of the server. So, you can see it's compressed. It unloads. I'm trying to like just send it across the whoops here. Lands on the face of the ramp and just tries to absolutely just send me over there. So I bury into the gas. Thank God for four-wheel drive because it pulls it right out. It actually kind of looks like what I'm doing. Like I know what I'm doing. I don't. See how some of the other camera views we got here. Got the chase camera. Oh, you know what camera I want to do? Let's do it. Where's that? Where's it at? Where's it at? There we go. Nose camera. See what it looks like over the big jump here. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. You can see how dried out the track is though. You know what, I appreciate it though, everyone showing up, checking out this awesome stream of the most amazing racing vehicles in the world. So, go ahead and hit that follow button. We'll be back later tonight about 9 o'clock Eastern time. We'll see you then.